Yes, that is correct, because the next question is about children. Everyone is asking what kind of children are born after in vitro fertilization. Fertilization, are they the same, or do they have any differences compared to typical children? Patients also ask this because some are informed and knowingly join the program, while others are hesitant about whether it's necessary or not. And sometimes patients are fanatical, thinking that only natural means should be used. Because children after in vitro fertilization are different from natural, the path of fertilization, and therefore do everything. Sometimes this takes years. For example, a couple tries for 10 years but not using IVF. So there is a difference between children conceived naturally by a couple and those through in vitro fertilization.
Very good question. Thank you. I have a favorite presentation called Myths About IVF. And one of the points there is the health of children after in vitro fertilization, because this is a very relevant issue and it's often on the minds of patients. And indeed, well, to summarize briefly, basically, there is almost no difference. That is, in fact, children who are born after in vitro fertilization, they are just like those conceived naturally. There are a couple of small asterisks, yes, nuances that can be mentioned, but overall they do not actually differ. There's the nuance that observations show that indeed children have higher certain risks, like the so-called cardiometabolic syndrome, but usually these are children born to a couple where especially the woman had cardiometabolic syndrome. There's the syndrome of polycystic ovary, which is very common. It's simply a genetic predisposition to these problems, because I sometimes tell patients, look, you are not healthy people.